There was this kid named Trevor in my kindergarten class that I absolutely fucking hated, right? I did not like him. And the reason why I didn't like him was because he had a Nintendo DS and I didn't. Because, to quote the great Peter Griffin, my mom only got me Mega Bloks. Anyway, I wanted this kid to fucking die. And I really wanted his Nintendo DS, and I would do anything in my power to get that. So I created this elaborate plan where I would go to other kids and I would take their toys and I would put it in his backpack. Then later on, I'd tell that kid that he stole their shit. And they'd tell on him. And then voila, the toy was in his backpack. His parents got involved, he got in trouble. And they never believed him because every time that he would say, I didn't take the toys, the next day, another toy magically appeared in his backpack. It was a genius plan. Finally, this was going on for so long, I decided to strike. I was finally going to get my Nintendo DS. So every day for snack, he brought a bag of Cheez-Its. And he walked away from the table one day and I grabbed the bag of Cheez-Its and I started smashing it on the ground. And I opened it up and I poured it on the table and I wrote on a Post-it, Mommy and Daddy hate you. He comes back and he reads it and he starts hysterically crying. I don't even take the toys. Well, my mommy and daddy don't love me. And I quickly turned to him and I go, your mommy told me that there's one way that she would love you again. And he looks at me and he goes, what? And I go, she said if you give me your Nintendo DS and your Nintendogs that, well, her and your daddy would love you again, but probably more than they did before. And he gave me the Nintendo DS with the Nintendogs. I grabbed it, I farted, and I left the table. Just like that. God. I don't teach there anymore, but that was a great district.